answers for Western Massachusetts. This is Western Mass News.
Former Olympian Conrad Mainwaring pleading guilty to sexually assaulting young boys nearly 50 years ago. Latest developments in that case straight ahead. Jana?
Warmer temperatures for tomorrow and Saturday. Then we start talking about some changes. The details in my first alert forecast.
And later, the suspect charged with first-degree murder in the Holyoke Mall shooting is now asking for the charge to be dropped. Why he claims the shooting was an act of self-defense. Just ahead.
Getting answers for Western Massachusetts. This is Western Mass News.
Former Olympian and longtime track coach will spend more than a decade behind bars for sexually abusing several boys at a Western Mass summer camp back in the 70s. Welcome, everyone, to Western Mass News. I'm Chris Pisano. Western Mass News reporter Maria Wilson joins us in studio with more from inside the courtroom. Maria.
Well, Chris, several victims at the center of this case were given the opportunity to share their stories in court earlier today, many of them giving emotional testimony about the abuse that they endured as young boys.
I've suffered so much for so many years. Too painful to describe and too torturous to put into words, but I'm making an attempt here and now.
An emotional day inside a Berkshire County courtroom Thursday as victims of former Olympian Conrad Mainwaring faced their abuser decades later. The longtime track coach will spend up to 11 years in state prison after pleading guilty to charges of sexually molesting young boys at a Pittsfield summer camp back in the 1970s.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you are admitting that those allegations are true and accurate.
Yes.
The 72-year-old appeared in court in a wheelchair and in an orange jumpsuit as his victim